The life you are living today is the result of every thought, every choice, and every action you've taken up until this very moment. But what if I told you that you hold the power to reshape the threads of your reality? What if I told you that the tapestry of your life is not set in stone, but instead is a fluid, ever-changing work of art that you control? Change Your Reality, written and published by Gravitas Mindset. In this audiobook, you will discover the tools and techniques to tap into your limitless potential. We'll explore the hidden mechanics of the universe, from the quantum realm to the boundless possibilities of your own mind, all to unlock the secret to weaving your dreams into existence. This journey is not about waiting for external circumstances to change. It's about becoming the master of your own destiny. Throughout this audiobook, we will dive into the philosophies of some of the greatest minds in personal development. One such influence is the legendary Jim Rohn, who taught us that you don't get paid for the hour. You get paid for the value you bring to the hour. His timeless wisdom reminds us that it's not external events, but our inner growth and discipline, that shape the world around us. As you listen to this audiobook, you'll learn that the power to manifest your dreams has always been within you. The only question that remains is, are you ready to claim it? Chapter 1: The Illusion of Control. From the moment we're born, society teaches us that control lies outside of us. We are conditioned to believe that our happiness, success, and peace depend on things beyond our grasp, our circumstances, the economy, our relationships, even the weather. It's as if life is happening to us, and we are merely passengers in the back seat. But what if this is just an illusion? What if the real power has been inside you all along? The trap of external control. Many people spend their entire lives chasing external solutions. They wait for the perfect job, the right partner, or the ideal set of circumstances, convinced that these external events will finally bring happiness or success. But as Jim Rohn often said, if you don't like how things are, change it. You're not a tree. You are not rooted to your circumstances. The control you seek is not out there, it is within. Rohn's philosophy teaches us to shift our focus from the uncontrollable to the controllable. He said, success is something you attract by the person you become. This simple, yet profound idea dismantles the illusion that life's outcomes are dictated by chance or fate. Instead, it is our personal development, our character, mindset, and habits that ultimately shape our destiny. What if, instead of trying to control the external world, you devoted your energy to transforming yourself? The true source of power. Your thoughts are not just abstract ideas floating around in your head, they are the seeds that create your reality. Jim Rohn famously said, "We must all suffer one of two things, the pain of discipline or the pain of regret." If you want to master your life, the discipline of mastering your thoughts is essential. Your reality is not controlled by the outside world, but by your responses, your choices, and most importantly, your mindset. In this new paradigm, you stop being the victim of circumstances and instead become the creator of your reality. Imagine your mind as a loom, constantly weaving the fabric of your life based on the threads of your thoughts. The patterns and colors that emerge in your life are not accidental, they are the product of your mental focus and emotional energy. This means that every moment, you have the power to alter the design. But first, you must embrace the idea that the loom is in your hands. Breaking free from limiting beliefs. In order to reclaim your personal power, you must confront the limiting beliefs that keep you tied to the illusion of external control. These beliefs act like faulty programming in your mind, constantly telling you that you can't, that it's not possible, that you're not good enough. But these thoughts are simply illusions, just like the belief that your happiness or success depends on something outside of you. Jim Rohn often asked, "What's easy to do is also easy not to do." It's easy to let go of these limiting beliefs and step into a new mindset. But it's also easy to stay stuck in them, if that's what you've been conditioned to believe. The choice is yours, and this is where your personal responsibility begins. So how do you break free? The first step is awareness. Recognize that these thoughts are not facts, they are just patterns. Like clouds drifting across the sky, they are temporary, and they do not define you. In this very moment, you can choose to let them go. Remember ROHN'S words, discipline is the bridge between goals and accomplishment. Discipline your mind, and you'll begin to see that the world outside will start to change in response to your internal shift. A new paradigm, inner versus outer control. Imagine a world where you no longer feel like a victim of circumstance, where you stop waiting for someone or something to rescue you. Imagine waking up each day knowing that you hold the power to create the life you want. This is the new paradigm of personal power, and it's available to you the moment you embrace the truth. Control begins from within. You are not meant to be a passive observer in your own life. As Jim Rohn said, either you run the day or the day runs you. This chapter is the start of your journey from illusion to mastery, from being at the mercy of external forces to becoming the conscious creator of your reality. When you stop trying to control the uncontrollable and focus on your own growth, your external world will follow suit. As you reflect on this, realize that the control you've been searching for has been within you all along. You don't need to manipulate the outside world to find happiness or success. By mastering your thoughts, developing your inner discipline, and embracing personal responsibility, you can begin to weave a new reality, one where your dreams, desires, and goals are no longer just distant fantasies, but living, breathing truths. The loom is yours. The thread is your mindset. And the fabric of your reality is waiting to be woven into existence. Chapter 2, The Quantum Mind. Imagine for a moment that your mind is not confined to the limits of your body or your brain. What if your consciousness had the power to influence the very fabric of the universe? This might sound like science fiction, but it's a concept that quantum physics, and the most ancient philosophies, have long hinted at. Today, we explore the idea that your mind doesn't just experience reality, it plays a central role in creating it. The quantum connection. At the most fundamental level, the universe is made up of tiny particles, smaller than the eye can see, smaller even than atoms. These particles don't behave the way we might expect. They can exist in multiple states at once, can be in two places at the same time, and they only choose a definite state when observed. This is the strange world of quantum physics, and it turns everything we thought we knew about reality upside down. But here's where things get really interesting. These particles, which make up everything around you, seem to respond to consciousness. In experiments, simply observing these particles forces them to behave in a certain way. It's as if reality, at its smallest and most fundamental level, responds to our awareness of it. Now, what if this strange, quantum behavior doesn't just exist in labs or in distant stars? What if it happens in your daily life, every single moment? What if your mind, through the power of consciousness, is influencing reality far more than you realize? The role of consciousness. Jim Rohn famously said, "You cannot change your destination overnight, but you can change your direction overnight." What if your thoughts and intentions are the very forces that set your direction in life, on a deeper, quantum level? Your mind, in its most expansive sense, isn't just passively processing the world. It's actively shaping it. This idea may sound esoteric, but think about the most basic truths of life. What you focus on tends to grow. The more energy you give to an idea, the more it seems to come alive. This isn't just positive thinking, this is the quantum mind at work. In your daily life, your mind is constantly interacting with the world in subtle, unseen ways. Your thoughts, intentions, and beliefs set off ripples in the quantum field that affect everything around you, from your relationships to your career to your health. The problem is, most of us aren't aware of this power. We let our minds run on autopilot, never realizing that we are constantly influencing the world we experience. But what if you could harness this power? What if you could train your mind to work with you, instead of letting it operate unconsciously? This is where the practice of deliberate thought comes in, a concept Jim Rohn often emphasized in his teachings. Consciousness and creation. Jim Rohn said, "You must take personal responsibility. You cannot change the circumstances, the seasons, or the wind, but you can change yourself." While this is absolutely true on a practical level, it also applies on a deeper, quantum level. You may not be able to control every external factor, but you can control the consciousness you bring to each situation, and by doing so, you begin to shift the reality around you. The quantum mind is the mechanism behind this shift. When you focus your thoughts, when you hold a vision of the future, you are not just imagining. You are sending signals into the quantum field. You are aligning the particles of your reality with your intentions. Consider this: in quantum physics, particles exist in a state of potential until they are observed. Likewise, your future exists in a state of infinite potential until you observe it with your mind, until you choose which reality you want to focus on and bring into existence. This idea can be both empowering and overwhelming. It means that the life you are living right now is the result of the consciousness you've brought to it so far. And it means that, from this moment forward, you have the power to shift your focus and, in turn, shift your life. The power of choice in the quantum world. One of the central lessons Jim Rohn taught is that we are the sum of our choices. He often said, "It is the set of the sails, not the direction of the wind, that determines which way we will go." This applies not only to our physical actions but also to our mental focus. In the quantum world, every thought you think, every belief you hold, and every emotion you feel is a choice. Each of these choices determines the direction of your life's sails. If you continually focus on lack, fear, and limitation, those are the realities you'll reinforce. But if you choose thoughts of abundance, possibility, and purpose, the quantum field will reflect that back to you. This isn't just a matter of positive thinking or pretending everything is perfect. It's about consciously aligning your mind with the reality you want to create. When you recognize the power of your mind to shape your reality, you realize that every moment is an opportunity to choose a new direction, a new future. Practicing quantum consciousness. How, then, do you begin to practice using your quantum mind? It starts with awareness. Jim Rohn taught us that discipline is the bridge between goals and accomplishment. In the same way, mental discipline is the bridge between thought and manifestation. You must train yourself to become aware of your thoughts and deliberately guide them. Here are a few ways to begin practicing quantum consciousness. Set clear intentions. The quantum field responds to clarity. When you hold a clear vision of what you want, you send out a focused signal to the universe. Vague desires produce vague results. Rohn often spoke about setting clear, specific goals. Apply this to your thought process as well. Be intentional about the thoughts you allow to dominate your mind. Visualize with emotion. The quantum mind doesn't just respond to thoughts, it responds to emotions. When you visualize your desired reality, engage your emotions fully. Feel the excitement, the joy, the gratitude for what you are creating. Rohn said, "Happiness is not something you postpone for the future, it is something you design for the present." In the same way, feel the emotions of your future success in the present moment. Let go of doubt. One of the greatest obstacles to manifesting your desired reality is doubt. Doubt sends mixed signals to the quantum field, making it harder for your vision to materialize. As Rohn said, your personal philosophy is the greatest determining factor in how your life works out. Develop a philosophy of belief in yourself and the power of your mind. Take aligned action. Thoughts alone won't create your reality. Action is the key that turns potential into experience. Jim Rohn believed in the power of consistent, aligned action. Success is nothing more than a few simple disciplines, practiced every day. As you think consciously, take small, meaningful steps that align with your vision. In the quantum world, nothing is fixed. Your reality is a dynamic, ever-changing tapestry woven by your consciousness. As you embrace the power of the quantum mind, you begin to see that life is not a series of random events, but a mirror reflecting the thoughts, emotions, and intentions you hold within. You are not separate from the universe. You are an integral part of its fabric, and your mind is the loom on which your reality is woven. The threads are yours to choose. So, what will you create today? Chapter 3: The Power of Imagination. Imagine, for a moment, that you are standing in an empty room. There's nothing but blank walls, silence, and stillness. Now, close your eyes and envision the room transforming. See it filling with vibrant colors, beautiful furniture, and the people or experiences that bring you joy. In the span of a few seconds, your mind has transformed that empty space into something meaningful, full of life and possibility. That is the power of imagination. Throughout history, the greatest achievements of humankind have started not with physical action, but with an idea, a vision held in the mind's eye. Every skyscraper, every masterpiece, every innovation was first imagined before it became reality. And this same principle applies to your life. Your imagination is your greatest tool for shaping your reality. It's the bridge between what currently exists and what could be. Jim Rohn, a master of personal development, often spoke of the power of imagination, reminding us that whatever the mind of man can conceive and believe, it can achieve. This chapter will explore how you can harness this creative power to manifest your dreams and design the life you've always wanted. The creative force of imagination. Your imagination is not just a tool for daydreaming, it is the very blueprint from which your reality is built. Consider this: everything you've accomplished in life, from your career to your relationships, first began as a thought, an idea, or a mental image in your mind. Your imagination is the starting point for every creation, every transformation. Jim Rohn often compared the mind to a garden. He said, "Your mind is like a garden. Whatever you plant, it will return to you. If you plant seeds of possibility, of innovation, of beauty, your life will begin to reflect that. But if you allow weeds, negative thoughts, doubts, and fears, to take root, those too will shape your reality." Imagination is the most powerful tool you have for planting the right seeds. By using your mind to envision what you want, you create a mental image that begins to attract the people, opportunities, and resources needed to bring that vision to life. This is the essence of manifestation. What you see in your mind's eye is what you will hold in your hand. Imagination and the subconscious mind. There's a reason why imagination is so powerful. It communicates directly with your subconscious mind, the part of you that operates beneath the surface, controlling your habits, beliefs, and automatic responses. Your subconscious doesn't differentiate between what is real and what is imagined. This means that when you vividly imagine something, your subconscious mind treats it as though it's already true. This is why athletes visualize their performance before a big event. By repeatedly imagining themselves succeeding, they train their subconscious mind to expect that outcome, making it more likely to happen in reality. This technique can be applied to any area of life, from personal growth to career achievements. When you vividly imagine your goals, you are programming your subconscious mind to align with those outcomes. Jim Rohn taught that success is nothing more than a few simple disciplines, practiced every day. One of the most powerful disciplines you can practice is the consistent use of your imagination. When you visualize your desired outcomes every day, you are building a mental framework that your subconscious will work to fulfill. The science behind imagination. It's not just personal development experts who understand the power of imagination. Science is backing this up as well. Neuroscientists have discovered that when we imagine something vividly, the same neural pathways in the brain are activated as when we actually experience it. In other words, your brain doesn't distinguish between an imagined event and a real one. This has profound implications. When you use your imagination to create mental images of success, happiness, or health, you are essentially rewiring your brain to believe those things are possible. And when your brain believes it, your actions start to align with that belief. This is why visualization is so effective in transforming your life. Jim Rohn said, "The more you care, the stronger you can be. Caring about your goals enough to see them in your mind's eye, to feel them as if they are already true, strengthens your ability to make them a reality." Techniques for harnessing your imagination. Now that we've explored the power of imagination, let's dive into some practical techniques you can use to harness this power in your everyday life. Daily visualization practice. Set aside time every day, even just 5 to 10 minutes, to sit quietly and visualize your desired outcomes. Close your eyes, and in vivid detail, see yourself living the life you want. Imagine every aspect: what you're doing, how you're feeling, the people you're interacting with. The more detailed and emotionally charged your visualization, the more powerful it will be. Jim Rohn believed in the discipline of consistency, and this practice is no exception. The more regularly you visualize, the stronger your connection to your desired future will become. Create a vision board. A vision board is a physical representation of the things you want to achieve. By cutting out pictures, words, or symbols that represent your goals and dreams, you create a visual reminder of your aspirations. Every time you look at your vision board, you reinforce those images in your mind, strengthening your ability to imagine them as true. Rohn often said, "The more you look, the more you see." In this case, the more you immerse yourself in your vision, the more you begin to see opportunities that align with it. Mental rehearsal. This technique is particularly effective for specific goals, like preparing for a presentation, an important meeting, or any big event. Before the event, close your eyes and mentally rehearse how you want it to go. See yourself succeeding, speaking confidently, and achieving the outcome you desire. Athletes, performers, and entrepreneurs alike use mental rehearsal to prime their minds for success, ensuring that when the moment comes, they've already experienced it many times in their imagination. Affirmation through imagination. Combine affirmations with imagination to supercharge your manifesting power. An affirmation is a positive statement that reinforces a belief. For example, you might say, "I am confident and successful in my work." But take it a step further by imagining yourself living that affirmation. Feel the confidence in your body, see yourself interacting with others as a successful person. By blending words with imagery, you create a more powerful impact on your subconscious. Overcoming imagination blockers. While imagination is a powerful tool, many people find themselves blocked when they try to use it. Doubts, limiting beliefs, and fears can cloud your mind, making it difficult to imagine a future that feels positive or possible. Jim Rohn taught us that you are the average of the 5 people you spend the most time with. Similarly, your thoughts and beliefs are shaped by what you allow into your mind. If you surround yourself with negative influences, whether people, media, or internal self-talk, it will be hard to imagine the life you want. To overcome these blockers, detox your mind, be mindful of what you consume mentally. Surround yourself with positive influences, whether through books, podcasts, or people who uplift and inspire you. Shift your focus. Instead of focusing on what's not possible, train your mind to focus on what is possible. Even if you don't fully believe it yet, act as if. Imagination can create a bridge between doubt and belief, allowing you to step into a new mindset. Challenge limiting beliefs. Whenever a limiting belief arises, e.g., "I'm not capable of that," or "that's impossible for someone like me," ask yourself, is this absolutely true? More often than not, these beliefs are unfounded. By questioning them, you give yourself permission to imagine something different. From imagination to reality. Imagination is the seed from which all creation springs, but it doesn't stop there. To truly manifest your dreams, you must combine imagination with action. Jim Rohn put it this way: ideas can be life-changing. Sometimes all you need to open the door is just one more good idea. Imagination provides the idea, but it's your commitment, discipline, and action that turn it into reality. Remember, your imagination is the beginning of everything you will create. It allows you to envision a future beyond your current circumstances, to see possibility where others see limitation, and to feel success before it arrives. By mastering this mental tool, you open the door to limitless potential. So, what are you imagining today? Whatever it is, hold it in your mind, nurture it, and let your imagination work its magic. Because as Jim Rohn reminded us, the greatest gift you can give somebody is your own personal development. And there is no better way to begin that development than by mastering the creative force of your imagination. Chapter 4: The Law of Attraction. The law of attraction works in tandem with your thoughts to manifest reality. Have you ever felt that simply wishing for something doesn't get you anywhere? That's because it requires more than just wishing. It demands positive thinking paired with decisive action. Jim Rohn believed that affirmation without discipline is the beginning of delusion. It's a powerful reminder that the law of attraction isn't just about wishful thinking. It's about aligning your actions with your goals. Positive thinking and action. It's not enough to just think positively, you have to act on those thoughts. Imagine you're planting a garden. Positive thinking is like deciding what you want to grow, but it's the action, planting, watering, tending, that makes the garden flourish. Every successful individual understands that thinking positively is the first step, but it's the steps you take afterwards that turn those thoughts into reality. Take the story of Arif, a young entrepreneur. Arif dreamt of owning his own tech company. He visualized it every day, imagining the bustling office, the innovative products, the satisfied clients. But he didn't stop there. Every day, he took concrete steps towards his goal, learning new skills, networking, working tirelessly on his business plan. Eventually, his dream became a reality. Affirmation with discipline. Jim Rohn emphasized that affirmation without discipline is the beginning of delusion. Positive affirmations need the backbone of discipline. When you affirm, "I am successful," it must be followed by disciplined actions that pave the way for success. So how do you effectively use the law of attraction? Let's break it down into actionable steps. Set clear goals. Write down exactly what you want to achieve. Be specific. The clearer your goal, the better. Visualize your goals. Every day, spend a few minutes visualizing yourself achieving your goals. Feel the emotions associated with your success. Affirmations. Use positive affirmations daily. For example, "I am confident and successful," or "I attract opportunities that lead me to my goals." Take action. Align your daily actions with your goals. This could be learning a new skill, reaching out to a mentor, or dedicating time to your project. Monitor your progress. Keep track of your progress. Reflect on what's working and what isn't, and adjust your actions accordingly. Remember, the law of attraction isn't magic, it's a powerful tool that works when used correctly. Your thoughts set the direction, and your actions pave the path. Chapter 5: Overcoming Obstacles. Everyone faces setbacks in life, but it's how you respond to these challenges that determines your success. In this chapter, we'll delve deep into overcoming obstacles with a mindset of resilience and adaptability. Jim Rohn often said, "Don't let your learning lead to knowledge. Let your learning lead to action." This powerful statement emphasizes the importance of turning your knowledge into actionable steps, especially when faced with obstacles. The importance of resilience. Resilience is the ability to recover quickly from difficulties. It's about bouncing back stronger after each setback. Imagine you're climbing a mountain. You may slip and fall, but it's the determination to get back up and keep climbing that gets you to the summit. Consider the story of Sumi, a young professional working in Dhaka. Sumi had faced numerous challenges in her career: missed promotions, failed projects, and workplace politics. Each setback made her question her abilities. However, she chose to view these obstacles as opportunities to learn and grow. With each failure, she adapted, learned new skills, and improved her strategies. Over time, her resilience paid off, and she became a respected leader in her organization. Developing emotional intelligence. Emotional intelligence involves recognizing, understanding, and managing our emotions. It also means recognizing and influencing the emotions of others. Jim Rohn believed that developing emotional intelligence is crucial for overcoming obstacles. Self-awareness. Understand your emotions and how they affect your thoughts and behavior. For example, if you feel stressed, take a moment to identify the source of the stress and how it's impacting your actions. Self-regulation. Control impulsive feelings and behaviors. Manage your emotions in healthy ways, such as taking deep breaths, meditating, or going for a walk. Motivation. Stay motivated and focused on your goals, even in the face of setbacks. Remind yourself why you started and what you're working towards. Empathy. Understand the emotions of others and respond with compassion. Building strong relationships with those around you can provide support during challenging times. Social skills. Develop strong communication and conflict resolution skills. Being able to navigate social complexities can help you overcome interpersonal challenges in both personal and professional settings. Let's explore some practical steps to overcome obstacles effectively. Identify the obstacle. Clearly define the challenge you're facing. Understanding the problem is the first step toward solving it. Break down the problem. Divide the obstacle into smaller, manageable parts. This makes it easier to tackle each part individually. Develop a plan. Create a step-by-step plan to address each part of the obstacle. Set specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, and time-bound, SMART, goals. Take action. Start working on your plan. Take small, consistent steps towards overcoming the obstacle. Remember, progress is progress, no matter how small. Seek support. Don't hesitate to seek help from mentors, friends, or family. Sometimes, an outside perspective can provide valuable insights and encouragement. Reflect and adjust. Regularly reflect on your progress. If something isn't working, adjust your plan. Be flexible and adaptable in your approach. Remember, obstacles are a part of life, but they don't have to define you. By developing resilience, emotional intelligence, and a proactive approach, you can overcome any challenge that comes your way. Jim Rohn's philosophy teaches us that success is not about avoiding obstacles but learning how to overcome them. So, embrace the challenges, learn from them, and continue on your path to success. Chapter 6: Creating Your Desired Reality. Creating your desired reality is about more than just dreaming, it's about turning those dreams into concrete actions. In this chapter, we will dive deep into the how of manifestation and the practical steps you can take to bring your dreams to life. Jim Rohn believed, success is neither magical nor mysterious. Success is the natural consequence of consistently applying basic fundamentals. This profound idea reminds us that success stems from regular, disciplined efforts. The power of discipline. Discipline is the cornerstone of creating your desired reality. It's the daily habits and routines that build the foundation for success. Jim Rohn often spoke about the importance of discipline in personal development, emphasizing that small, consistent actions lead to significant results over time. Take the story of Mina, an aspiring writer. Mina had always dreamed of publishing a novel, but she struggled with discipline. Inspired by Jim Rohn's teachings, she decided to set clear goals and develop a routine. Every day, she committed to writing for 1 hour in the morning. She tracked her progress in a journal and shared her goals with a writing group for accountability. Over time, Mina's consistent efforts paid off, and she successfully published her first book. So, how do you cultivate discipline in your life? Here are some actionable steps. Set clear goals. Write down exactly what you want to achieve. Be specific and set measurable targets. Clarity in your goals is crucial. Example: instead of saying, "I want to be healthy," say, "I want to exercise for 30 minutes every day." Develop a routine. Establish daily habits that align with your goals. Whether it's waking up early, exercising, or dedicating time to learning, a routine helps create consistency. Example: dedicate a specific time each day for focused work on your goals, like early mornings for exercise or late evenings for creative projects. Track your progress. Keep a journal or use a planner to monitor your progress. Reflect on what you've accomplished and what needs improvement. Example: each day, write down what steps you took towards your goal and how you felt about it. Stay accountable. Share your goals with a friend or mentor who can keep you accountable. Regular check-ins can help you stay on track. Example: set up weekly check-ins with a friend or mentor to discuss your progress and challenges. The role of visualization. Visualization is a powerful tool for manifesting your desired reality. Jim Rohn believed, your imagination creates the blueprint for success. By visualizing your goals, you create a mental image of your desired outcome, which guides your actions. Here's how to effectively use visualization. Create a vision board. Gather images and words that represent your goals and dreams. Arrange them on a board where you can see them daily. This constant visual reminder helps reinforce your aspirations. Example: cut out pictures from magazines that represent your goals and arrange them on a poster board. Daily visualization practice. Spend a few minutes each day visualizing your goals. Close your eyes and vividly imagine achieving your dreams. Feel the emotions associated with your success. Example: before bed, close your eyes and picture yourself achieving a specific goal, like giving a successful presentation or completing a marathon. Affirmations. Combine visualization with positive affirmations. For example, I am confident and successful, or I attract opportunities that lead me to my goals. Example: write down affirmations and say them out loud every morning and night. To take your visualization practice to the next level, integrate intention setting. Intention setting. Before starting your day, set clear intentions. Decide how you want to feel and what you want to achieve. For example, today, I intend to be productive and positive. Example: start your day with a statement like, "Today, I will focus on positivity and productivity." Reflect and adjust. At the end of the day, reflect on your intentions. Did you achieve them? What worked and what didn't? Adjust your approach as needed. Example, before bed, reflect on your day and make a note of what helped you stay productive and positive. Remember, creating your desired reality is a journey that involves discipline, visualization, and intention setting. By consistently applying these fundamentals, you can turn your dreams into tangible achievements. Jim Rohn's teachings remind us that success is the result of disciplined efforts and a clear vision. So, start today, set your goals, visualize your success, and take action. Your desired reality is within your reach. Chapter 7: The Ripple Effect. Jim Rohn's philosophy teaches us that personal growth and responsibility are the keys to a better future, not just for ourselves but for those around us. He often said, "The major key to your better future is you," emphasizing how individual growth influences collective consciousness. When we take responsibility for our personal development, we not only improve our own lives but also create a ripple effect that positively impacts our communities and the world. For instance, take the inspiring story of Tony Robbins, a globally renowned life coach and motivational speaker. At a low point in his life, Tony attended one of Jim Rohn's seminars. Rohn's teachings on personal development, goal setting, and discipline profoundly impacted Tony, guiding him to transform his own life. By applying these principles, Tony not only achieved remarkable success but also inspired millions worldwide to pursue their dreams. This ripple effect of personal growth demonstrates how individual improvement fosters collective upliftment. When Tony Robbins improved himself, he not only changed his own life but also created a positive impact on countless others. This principle applies to everyone. Your personal development can influence and inspire those around you, creating ripples of positive change in your community and beyond. So, how can you harness this ripple effect in your own life? Here are some actionable steps. Embrace personal responsibility. Acknowledge that you are the major key to your better future. Take ownership of your actions and their impact on the world around you. Set and achieve personal goals. Clear goals provide direction and motivation. By achieving your personal goals, you set an example for others to follow. Share your journey. Be open about your personal development journey. Sharing your experiences can inspire and motivate those around you. Support others. Encourage and support others in their personal growth. Your support can create a nurturing environment that fosters collective improvement. Remember, your actions have a ripple effect. By improving yourself, you contribute to the betterment of those around you. Personal responsibility and growth create ripples of positive change that extend far beyond your immediate circle. Jim Rohn's philosophy teaches us that success is the result of disciplined efforts and a clear vision. So, start today, set your goals, visualize your success, and take action. Your desired reality is within your reach. As you continue to improve yourself, you'll find that your growth inspires others to do the same, creating a collective movement towards a better world. This chapter underscores the profound impact that personal growth and responsibility can have, not just on your own life, but on the lives of those around you. Your journey of self-improvement can create a legacy of positive change, transforming not only your future but also the future of your community and the world. The ripple effect is real, and it starts with you. Embrace the power of personal growth and responsibility, and watch as your actions inspire others to do the same, creating a wave of positive change that reaches far and wide. As we come to the end of this journey, let's take a moment to reflect on everything we've learned. From understanding the illusion of control and the power of our thoughts to harnessing the strength of our imagination and the law of attraction, we've explored the depths of what it means to create our desired reality. We've learned that setbacks are not failures, but opportunities for growth, and that personal development extends beyond ourselves, creating ripples of positive change in the world around us. Remember, success is not a result of chance, it is the natural consequence of consistently applying basic fundamentals. As Jim Rohn taught us, the major key to your better future is you. Your journey of self-discovery and personal growth is just beginning. Every step you take towards bettering yourself not only transforms your life but also inspires those around you. Embrace the power within you, set clear goals, visualize your success, and take disciplined action. Your desired reality is within reach. Thank you for joining us on this transformative journey. If you found this audiobook helpful and inspiring, we invite you to subscribe to the Gravitas Mindset channel for more content that empowers you to create the life you've always dreamed of. Stay connected with us, and let's continue weaving our dreams into existence, one step at a time.